is Akanksha. You're listening to OTV Top 10.
And this is Deepthi Ranjan. Today is the 10th of December and here are the top news of the day. Veteran Odia actor Mihir Das is unwell and is undergoing treatment at a private hospital in Cuttack. The actor was admitted to the hospital on December 7th. Soon after the news of his hospitalization broke, actors from Odia cine industry wished his speedy recovery. This is what the doctor from Ashwini Hospital had to say on the matter.
मिहिर दास जी अभी भी काफ़ी क्रिटिकल कंडीशन में हैं, अभी भी वेंटिलेटर पे हैं। वो किडनी के पेशेंट है, क्रॉनिक रेनल डिजीज़ के पेशेंट है। 1-1.5 महीना पहले भी यहाँ पे एडमिट हुए थे। ही हैड कम इन अ वेरी बैड कंडीशन, वाज ऑन वेंटिलेटर, थोड़ा लेट से आए एंड उनको कार्डियक अरेस्ट भी होता है। ही सफर्ड अ कार्डियक अरेस्ट एंड ही वाज रिवाइव्ड आफ्टर अराउंड 15 मिनट्स ऑफ CPR. But as you know, once a cardiac arrest is there, the condition still is very critical. He remains on ventilator support. We are doing our best. All possible treatment which should be given is being given. And everybody is informed about the condition. I am talking to his relatives regularly on a regular basis.
The final journey of Chief of Defence Staff General Bipin Rawat and his wife Madhulika Rawat began from his official residence to a cremation ground where they will be laid to rest. General Rawat, his wife and 11 other defence personnel were killed when an Mi-17 V5 helicopter carrying them crashed near Kunnur in Tamil Nadu on Wednesday. The general will be laid to rest at the Brar Square cremation ground. A ceremonial battery of the 2233 Field Regiment provided the gun carriage. About 800 service personnel are expected to be in attendance for the military funeral.
Winter chill is once again set to shiver Odisha after a brief spell of overcast condition. The Regional Meteorological Center of the IMD Bhubaneswar has informed that the minimum temperature is expected to dip in Odisha by 3 to 4 degrees Celsius within the next 48 hours. As per the latest report, the weather is likely to run normal in 3-4 days. The minimum temperature would be around 20 degrees Celsius in the capital city Bhubaneswar. According to the IMD forecast, there is a likelihood of light to moderate rainfall and thunderstorm activity today in the southern Odisha district like Ganjam and Gajapati.
Responding to Prime Minister Narendra Modi's appeal of a Nadi Utsav or river festival near every river, multiple states with the help of centre are planning an event at a river bank on December 15 to bring people closer to the rivers. This is in a way continuation of and culmination of the Ganga Utsav held every year to mark the anniversary of announcement of River Ganga as the national river on November 4. This year's Ganga Utsav was organized from November 1 to 3. In fact, Ganga Utsav 2021, the river festival of Namami Gange, was to be celebrated not just along the Ganga river but all the rivers across the country. Administrative reasons delayed it and now the Nadi Utsav will be held on December 15th.
Union Health and Family Welfare Minister Mansukh Mandaviya said in the Lok Sabha that the study on effectiveness of the vaccines on the new COVID-19 variant Omicron is underway and once the experts give their opinions, the decision on the booster dose will be taken. He also said that the country trusts its scientists and the booster policy will go ahead based on their suggestion following appropriate research. Responding to a question during the question house in the lower parliament, he also said that the Omicron surfaced in November 1 and on November 24th it was first reported in South Africa. The new variant has been found in 59 countries so far and every country has been studying the effectiveness of existing vaccines.
Indian para-athletes like javelin thrower Sumit Antil, Devendra Jhajaria, Mariyappan Thangvelu, Yogesh Kathunia and Nishad Kumar will get a chance to test themselves ahead of the 2024 Paris Paralympics Games when the French capital hosts the 2023 World Para-Athletes Championships from July 1 to 17, 2023. This will be the first time that Paris will host the Para-Athletes World Championships and will be a precursor to the Para-Olympics to be held a year later. The announcement of the Paris as host city of the 11th edition of the biennial Para-Athletics event was made on Thursday by World Para-Athletics, the French Handisport Federation or FFH, the NPC France, the City of Paris, the Ministry of Sport of France, the ministry in charge of disabled people.
India's civil aviation regulator, the DGCA, extended the ban ban on scheduled international commercial flights till January 31st. Earlier, India had announced plans to allow resumption of scheduled commercial international passengers from December 15 with certain conditions. However, on December 1, the DGCA said that it is closely monitoring the situation emerging out of COVID-19's Omicron variant, and the final decision on the resumption of near-normal international flight operations will be taken after consultation with stakeholders. In a notification, the DGCA extended the ban on scheduled international commercial flights till January 31st, 2022.
Vicky Kaushal and Katrina Kaif, who became husband and wife, will soon move into a new plush apartment in Mumbai's Juhu neighborhood, where Anushka Sharma and her husband Virat Kohli will be their neighbors. Even as Bollywood celebrities showered their best wishes on the newlywed couple, Anushka too congratulated Kat Vick and confirmed that they will indeed be her neighbors. Anushka, who has worked with Katrina in Yash Chopra's 2012 romantic drama Jab Tak Hai Jaan, took to Instagram and shared Katrina's post with pictures of the couple. Amid reports of series of COVID cases in schools and other educational institutions in Odisha, the State Commission for Protection of Child Rights asked the authorities of all districts to take necessary precautionary strategies to prevent outbreak of the viral cases and ensure safety of students. The state child rights body has requested the officials to ensure arrangements of COVID-19 testing kits facilities for all school and college children, and also put in place pandemic safety protocols in campuses of all educational institutions. The State Commission for Protection of Child Rights, the OSCPCR, has expressed serious concerns over the current COVID-19 spread, especially reports of Omicron infections, a new variant of the virus posing increased risk to children, with the gradual reopening of schools and other educational institutions. The number of tourists visiting the famous Hirakud Dam from across Odisha as well as beyond the state has been witnessing a steady rise with the introduction of water sports and other leisure activities. As per reports, along with Eco Retreat, the introduction of different water sports activities including boating, parasailing, scuba diving and water skating at the dam has turned out to be a crowd puller, especially at weekends when there is a significant surge in the number of tourists.
That's it for today. For news in detail, visit odishatv.in, Odisha's premier destination for news updates in English. This is Deepthi Ranjan signing off.